Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is episode number 2 of Fight Night Champion, Road to beating the shit out of Isaac Frost. And let's get right into it. No waiting around, no messing about. Here's episode 2. Let's rock and roll.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans.
Rosario down
Bishop
at least
looks
twice
to start
or win
his
by
pro
KO.
career 3-0.
So just like our last opponent, Mr. Walker,
Rosario.
if they win by KO or knock him down at least twice. In the
When
first
we get a
fight,
matchup like
he
this,
missed
the
episode
power
1, go back
puncher
and
against a real
watch it.
well-rounded, balanced fighter.
We were
Are there
in
times
prison
Big right hand.
and we fought a skinhead in prison.
Took a shot.
We
Now he
also
gives a
fought
left.
Lucius Palmer. And we also fought the last name of Walker. And this is our third professional
Comes
fight.
across with a hook up top.
Rosario,
Effective
unfortunately,
work with that
is
flush overhand right.
the victim.
Another
Start off
huge
episode
shot
2.
comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter.
If you've
He's
just seen
jumping
this
right
video
on
now
him,
and
taking
you've listened to
advantage.
episode 1, go watch episode 1. We get to meet our protagonist here.
Stay away from those, come on!
We get to see the deep rooted storyline when it
Halfway
starts.
through this round here.
Why would you want to
Stabbing
start a
right
series
hand comes
halfway
in by
through?
Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do
Get
when he
back,
sends
watch this
that
from
right
start.
to the
We'll have a
head.
full playlist on the channel.
And a
Please
flush
watch.
hook lands
It's
by
all good.
Rosario. Andre Bishop is
guy
in a bad
has got
spot
some
right
power.
now. He is damaged. If I'm Bishop, I clinch. I tie up. I
We
just
don't
hug
clinch
that
it.
big
We don't
tree out.
clinch. He clinch does.
Uppercut! Uppercut! Move, move!
It's a 6-round fight.
See,
It's really
Andre
lasting
Bishop,
there,
that
really.
training really paid
Getting it
off.
going.
Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
It's a stab.
Okay, listen.
Well, these early
Here's
fights in the
number 1.
career of Andre Bishop are all starting to look the same, and that's actually a good thing. I talked to Gus Carisi before the fight, his trainer, who says, listen,
Gus goes in the
being
corner, little
exciting
water
and
break,
delivering to
little
the
relax.
fans is
What we
fine
think
by
we
me.
did.
Yeah, because he wants to make money. He knows you got to win. That's the main thing, you got to win. But he knows how you win, tells whether or not in the future you're going to get paid the big checks.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's
Walker.
using that
Why
jab
is
the
it
way
what
you
the
like
block?
him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Up top with the quick hook. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Back and forth exchange.
What a clincher.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Bishop's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
And the old 1-2 by Andre Bishop. A smart and let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Andre Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Nice strike after catching one by Rosario. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the
We made it in
ropes.
the second round.
It's a mistake, okay?
To be honest, tough fight. It's hard to come at him with punches because he's up and
Bishop's
up and
corner
up and
did a
down.
good job during those 60 seconds between rounds.
And
You
my
can
body's
tell
fucked.
that he's a fresh fighter, not
Right,
the
knock him
fighter
in
that was
twice or
clearly
win by
dazed
KO,
in the
so-
last round.
Either way, we knocked him in twice with 1-2 rounds.
Rosario's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Good right hand. Oh! Rosario's dealing with a knockdown now. He's got to find something within himself now to fight back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rosario's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Rosario. Carisi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky, and maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Uppercut left hook.
Great counterpunch, and I love how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, 4, 5.
He kept winning fights. He got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
If Keyshawn Hayes thinks he's dropping me with that left hook, he's getting dropped with an uppercut left hook. And I'll tell you when it's coming.
Will Keyshawn Hayes be able to stop the Andre Bishop Express? Hi, everybody. I'm Joe
Warm up, boys.
Tessitore
Warm up.
alongside Teddy
Start
Atlas.
getting
We
set.
welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall to see if Bishop can move his mark
coming.
to 4-0.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. Eddie, I've heard you say so many times when you talk about, oh, and there you go. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. That has the sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. They still got a live guy opposite them.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the bets indicated that he didn't really hurt him. His opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
He digs in with the left hand to the body. A stinging uppercut by Hayes. Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
See Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Let's go in
Bishop
war.
showing
I'm
you
going
what it
fucking
takes
war
to
with
be
you,
great.
mate.
He is not in good
Yeah,
shape.
horrible, Dad.
He could be out. Did you see that? And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Hayes is showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Good smooth work by Andre.
Boys,
Hayes
what is going
hand to be
on?
raised in victory.
No!
He scores the knockout here tonight. Doesn't get more clear and definitive than that. A stoppage. He wins by TKO.
And he did it with what was available. His opponent was walking in.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome.
Round 2. Fight.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world.
Come on, Keyshawn, get the left hook, let's go.
Why don't you start doing other things?
Skill.
Why don't you start feinting a little bit?
Throw
Get
it.
the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Takes a step back
Go
and
again.
then the counter punch by
Throw
Andre
again.
Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd
I
Mayweather
double dare
do.
you,
know, make
motherfucker.
a
Throw
miss,
it again.
Pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Right hand over the top, very accurate
Go.
with it.
Let's go.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions
Let's
of
go.
sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick, nice
Just get your
work.
jotters out, pencils, pens. Make sure you get your rubber. Because your ass is going to school.
Zeroing in with that left hand to the body.
Boom.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot.
I'm just simply not going to be there, Keyshawn. Boom! Where are you?
Nice
Where's
work
this big
blocking
left hook
that,
that we
and then
just
an
talking
uppercut of his
about?
own.
Shit.
Oh,
Ah!
Is this the end for Andre
Fuck,
Bishop?
stop
Now,
it,
he
yeah.
has some questions to answer after being floored by that
Oh,
power
let's
punch.
go. What up? Bless him, we took him to
What comes
school.
by Andre Bishop? We've seen him throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off, able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. Great counter punch by Hayes. End of round 1. A flush hook scores well for him.
It's all right.
That's
Keep
great
moving.
stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Hayes. Not much action
You
as he
know.
just ties up.
You know you're tired, son. That's what that means.
little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, scores with the combo to the head. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Uppercut left hook.
Hayes is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt.
Hey, come on now, keep your feet moving. Come on now.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here.
You need to create more.
So Andre Bishop returns to the corner, and trainer Gus Carisi coming off of a less than stellar last round.
Well, the job of the trainer now is calm him down, get his attention, and tell him what he did wrong.
Round 3.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform. The
Oh,
perfect
that's the
form for it.
moment.
The guy's walking in right now, not
Dusty.
moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
They want to hunt it too much. Get caught.
A solid uppercut by Hayes.
We're getting caught. We're getting caught. Hey, chill, chill. See that job? What are we trying to chase it for? Let's just take some
What a
shots.
great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
So this is about wit, grit, and spit.
No!
Bang, and away he goes. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
We
Down,
cannot
but
get
not
knocked
out.
down
Bishop
again.
gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is
Stick
he has
it,
to
move.
kill a little bit of
Jab.
time. He's got to move his head. He's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
Andre Bishop's
Let him
defense
chase
now
me, he'll get
dazzling
tired.
as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. Lands a big hook. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
And we come to the end of the round. Andre Bishop's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Body shot, body shot. That's it.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Back upstairs he goes.
Yeah, good work.
How about that left hand? And Hayes now missing with that left hook. Hayes is big. bang by an uppercut. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Little head hunting with the left. Last 10 seconds. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
He's tired.
Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
He engages in the clinch. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Boom, left hand comes home.
Get off
He's
me.
in bad
Get off me
shape.
now, you
He's
bitch.
on wobbly
Get off.
legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he
Pussy
can.
hole.
See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic
No,
that he's
no,
going
not
to get
chasing
what
it,
he
not
wants to
chasing it.
tie up. If his opponent steps back a little
No
bit,
chasing it,
he
no
can keep this
chasing it.
offense going and end his night.
Unload. More punches.
That's a good left hand by Keyshawn Hayes. Strong left hand from him. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Hayes is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. And he's holding. Good uppercut by Hayes. Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Look at that. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Bishop's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. And round 5 comes to an end.
Start the Rocky music.
No doubt about it, this is close on the scorecard. But who can separate themselves here in this final round? Andre Bishop is determined to be that guy.
This is what he's visualized when he first put the gloves on. He's thought about this in training, in road work, when he's been doing the bag work, those kind of... It comes down to the last round. He has to pull it out, the moment.
Scores up top with a left. That's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Hayes' cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on.
Don't let him get to you.
Very nice defensive guard there. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Hayes' opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility.
Wow!
No!
That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
I can get off
That
of
looks
this.
like
This is
the
the
great
hardest one to
pitcher,
get off
Greg
of, but I can
Maddux.
definitely
His
get off
sinker
it.
ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Stand up.
We're up.
Stand.
There's no way.
Bishop's in a tough spot right now. Yes, he got up, but he looks like he is on a shaky foundation.
And this is where you hope that his trainer worked on these things in the gym. Just like in football, the 2-minute warning. You know, when it goes crazy, what do?
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. They really brought it at the end there. Great way to finish things up. Now, let's hear from the ring announcer. Hayes' work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming.
Good evening, everybody.
One thing that's pointed out to me is change difficulty. One line
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always a big shot there. A wicked left hand floors him.
It's like you're meant to get floored by the first round. What's going on here, boys?
So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Hayes. Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. Teddy, do you ever get the sense when you see a guy who has good defensive movement? What a shot! Big hook comes in. What impact from that uppercut by Hayes. Bishop's left, working well that time. Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Bishop's left, landing well. Hayes is damaged. Can you believe this? Each man has hurt the other. Good block by Hayes. Solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Got you, little bitch. Fucking stand up. Let's go. Let's go now.
What we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. We count down the final moments of this round.
Let's go.
Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill, see, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Hayes' recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off. Able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. How about that hook by Hayes? Big shot he just scored with.
Good call. I'll be honest, that one I just got caught. Being stupid.
Can Andre find a way
We've dropped
to
him.
gather
It's now
himself and
1-1. If this fight
continue on?
goes, sorry, it's 2-1 to him.
What
If
will
this fight
happen
goes
now
all the
with
way.
Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Hayes has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored.
Don't let him get at you.
That's a big flush punch punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Hayes is not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. And that does it for this round. A well-placed left hand up top. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Hayes. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Digging in with a left to the gut. They both decide to bring it. Hayes has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. How about that left right there?
Fucking bullshit.
Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
Hurry, get up!
I'm fucking standing up, ref.
Andre Bishop's shaky right now. He survived the knockdown, but I don't know if he can take much more. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop.
Why is he doing all this wobbling shit?
We will see what kind of guts and determination Will Andre Bishop now has. Back in the corner with trainer Gus Carisi after hitting the deck in that last round.
Well, after the fight has been dropped, now you get a peek inside, a peek into his soul. What is he all about?
There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done.
Keep moving.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Able to bring the hook down low. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. And once again, Andre Bishop getting out of the way of Hayes' left hook. Hayes' right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he's hard charging with that right hand. And yet another big shot comes in. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in.
Here in our Friday Night Fight studios, we have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is? He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
What does that mean? What does that mean, people? What does McQueen mean by that? Let's hope this fight goes a little better than the last couple, alright?
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot rising prospect, Andre Bishop.
Touch him up and let's
as
go.
he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez. What an uppercut by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. He saw the uppercut. He took advantage, throwing it out there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? How important is the jab in a matchup like this, a power puncher against an outside fighter?
You know, that's a great question, Joe, because a lot of people would think, and I think wrongly, that the speed guy, the boxer, the jab would be only important to him to stay on the outside, use defense a little bit with that jab separation. But of course, the power puncher, he wants to use that jab to close the gap.
Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is the key to victory tonight.
Move your head.
Nice strike after catching. Round comes to an end here.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
In this case, athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez.
Keep moving around the ring.
A shooting right hand by Andre Bishop. And he ties up on the inside. Halfway through round number 2. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. Bishop's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
What a bulldozing uppercut by Andre Bishop. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Comes with the right.
There's no need to be inside.
Flush shot, the left hand came in. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
Boy's clinching. The boy is
Good
clinching.
action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Now he ties up there. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Effective with that 1-2. Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
I like how Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge, big shot.
Come on.
Crashing home. He
I've
was
literally just
standing
punched him
up
in
to
the
it,
head
but now he goes
35
down
times
for
in
the
a
first
row,
time.
and he's no wobble at all. He hits me once, a wobble, hits me again.
Bishop's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
That's a good point.
Don't stay in one spot.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top.
Okay.
Bishop's got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you hit the ground. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
You see him with the left of the head there? Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Now hugging on the inside.
Go for it.
We're seeing every angle that Andre Bishop offers up. He's a smart fighter and can counter beautifully. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That is a strong uppercut there. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. You know, I didn't. What a big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
If this is anything what it's going to be like to fight Isaac Frost. Oh my God, stand up, please. If this is anything what it's going to be like to fight Isaac Frost.
Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake. Falling like a sack of potatoes.
Come on, get to your feet.
This has been the hardest episode ever.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight.
Left, right, go, get him. Come on, kid, focus. Unload. More punches.
Able to time that left hand and score with it. Right to the belt line. Bishop's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? And he just holds on there.
Watch the hook.
Targeting that head with the combination punching.
All right, breathe.
Andre Bishop's inability to defend himself well in that last round was costly in trainer Gus Carisi.
Boys, I am toiling here.
Exactly, and this is where somebody outside the ring who's calmer, who's not fighting, can see something and give advice that a fighter does not know, that a fighter cannot see.
Start it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Yeah, right, okay?
Bishop's coming off a round in which he was shook up really bad. He hit the canvas again. He needs things to change. A solid 1-2 combo left-right by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Able to get rid of that one. Well, he's committed to the left hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Bishop's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to...
Oh! Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now, you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
What a costly defensive flaw. Bishop rocked and knocked.
Let's go again.
Here we go. Round two. is underway.
Hey, keep your hands up! Yeah, that's it!
At least we know that this round
What's
isn't
that?
fight. We've got a cutscene after. So we can kind of relax a bit. Just never know like that, but we can kind of just stick and move.
Good shot there with that left. Scored well up top. Halfway through this round.
Let's see some more head movement.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. A little
Way to
something for his
go!
opponent. Oh, a big shot comes home
This
for him.
game is
It was
really
in
impressive.
his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here.
Good, good. Keep pushing.
Don't know why you're
Keep
dancing.
this
I
fight
just
in
dropped your ass.
Andre Bishop's got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Great movement to get away from those punches. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Nice work with the uppercut. Good exchange. He fires back. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Piercing jab.
Just shut the fuck up. Try to win the fight, no fucking dance.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Relax, relax.
Gus, shut up. Honestly.
Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Oh, veteran move, counter shot to the head.
Go get him. Calm down, calm down.
Beauty, shut up, old man.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Flush right hand to the head. Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block.
Come on.
gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Halfway through round number 4. Accurate with a straight left.
Stay away from the east side. That sees the more head movement.
What a good counter punch by Andre Bishop. You see him holding on. Fires right back at him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Protecting his head well with his guard. Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Able to block and counter back. Bishop's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. There's a straight right hand. Andre Bishop's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Good looking right hand after he got hit. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Keep your distance.
That's a good block by Andre Bishop. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Apologies for the quietness.
That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Andre Bishop's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before. Deep waters. And he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
I like how Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively.
That's what I see in there.
Well played, straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Andre Bishop's knowledge of the game. That's a big right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. Oh, and there you go. And he beats the count.
Now I know where they got that saying.
Come on.
Rolling like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
Oh no.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself.
Let's go, Andre.
I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. Fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
Then let's go get it on.
Let's go. Beefy Andre Bishop, people.
Remember
Afro,
now,
beard,
professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here.
definitely
You got to
heavier
knock
than
this
before.
motherfucker out.
Yes, boss. Oh. Full check, homie. Full check, player. Just all those rules. Bench that body. Go Baldy, let's go. Jab, sweat. Jab, jab, sweat. Oh. Bench the body, get down. But you can attack me in the showers. Get up, let's go. Let's go there, you worked off. Bang. Shit. Oh, bum, 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 bum. Hook to the wall. Bang, bang. Oh, that's broke her out. Oh, got with a chin on the way down. Let's go. Let's go. Visitor.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Adrian. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight. Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man. You understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Big Baby Bishop signed with McQueen. Not good. The man...
Gus retired from boxing.
The man that locked us
Isaac
up
Frost
in here.
became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Oh, head punch. Deck punch. Any rules here? Deck punch. Grapple. You've been punched in the dick and in the body about 12 times. Does he stop now? Stand up, get angry, Baldy. I would if I was you. Ah, good boy. Good boy. Let's go to school. Let's go to school. I know you didn't get much school in this jailhouse, but let's go. Go on. Oh. Take the cheating, bro. Take the cheating. Deck punch. No! Wait, what? What? You can't get knocked down, but I can knock him down. Deck punch. Any rules go? If they can get, I can do it. Deck pod, heat bar, deck pod, heat bar. Bye! 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 Deck, heat bar, deck, bar. Baldy. Come on, Baldy, stand up. Ah, he's finished. Ain't having no kids either.
B. Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go.
What was those famous last words? 99, bitch.
I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what?
And just like that, people, that is the end of episode number 2. We came through some adversity this episode. A lot of hard fights. I do have to say I underestimated quite a lot of my opponents. I'm going to have to watch in episode 3 for getting dropped, because if we're on our way to the big main event, which, if you've played this game before, you know what's still to come. Big boss fight at the end of this game. Aye. If you like this, you know the deal, like, subscribe. Throw a wee comment, what's your favourite part of this whole story mode campaign? And the question is, did you complete the campaign? I'll know if you got this far by you leaving a comment about that question I just asked. So aye, that was episode number 2. Thank you all for watching. And remember, like, subscribe, get back in for episode number 3. So it's going to be a big, big final fight. So we're building up to it, guys. Like, subscribe, Big Chungus, and I'm out.